This is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and today we're hunting 3 boxes of quarters. And for this hunt, I have a box that's really special to me. My wife got this box in Richmond, Virginia. Tell them about it, honey.
Well, I was going to a book signing, and we were supposed to do a road trip, but the road trip didn't pan out, so I had to go on my own. So TJ flew me out there for pretty much 24 hours, did my signing, and then I stopped by a bank to get a box of quarters just for him. But it turned out to be a little bit bigger than I expected because going through the airport with a box of quarters and a backpack is pretty heavy. But on top of that, they ended up making me open the box of quarters, take all the rolls out to go through. There was only one security guy. It was quite the adventure. So, to say the least, I love that, man.
She does, and this is going to be a fun box to go through. She got this box after we'd only gone through one box and we didn't find hardly any Philadelphias for my daughter's estate collection. And so we thought that maybe we'd get more Philadelphias from a box from Richmond, Virginia. So this is going to be a fun hunt. We have these 2 boxes, which we got this past week. Hopefully there's some W's in it, and that box, which is special for the reasons we just talked about. Hopefully we find something really good for our collections and something really good for the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video. As always, just comment on the video if you want to enter that giveaway, and we'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. So without further ado, let's get into these rolls. Well, we decided to do the Virginia box last, so we are on roll 18 of the first box, and we have our first good find. So I'm pretty sure we have another one of those San Francisco NIFCs, or maybe a proof. Right here, you can see it is thicker than the rest. The reeds look different than the rest. So let's check it out and see if it is. It's a 2017 Fiji Mounds, and it is San Francisco NIFC. Got to love that, and I am pretty sure that we do not have this one yet. Look at that. It's in really nice. Well, no, it's got some scratches, but pretty nice. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we don't have this one. That is very cool. Also, over the past several rolls, we had, check this out. This Utah State Quarter is just great. Hardly any scratches, which is pretty uncommon finding a 2007 12-year-old quarter that's in this nice of condition. So definitely set that aside to see if it upgrades one of our albums. And then we also had this 2009 U.S. Virgin Islands that's in pretty nice shape. And we are starting to get a bunch of the Wisconsin, Denvers, Minnesota, and South Carolina Philadelphias to check for those errors. We're on roll 44, and we have our first foreign of the night. This is great. I don't know exactly what this is, but man, I'm going to have to use Coinoscope to see. But that is awesome. That is something I don't normally see. Let's check it out with Coinoscope. So I checked it out with Coinoscope, and it is a South Korean won. It's 100 South Korean won, and it's from 2001. So very cool. I'll take it all day long. This is my first South Korean won that I've gotten. Roll 48, and we have another San Francisco NIFC. Look at this. I wonder what it's going to be. Apostle Islands. 2018. I don't think we have that one. Do we have that one?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so.
We'll have to check it out. Very cool. That is awesome. Hopefully we don't have it, because that would be cool to get the whole set of 2018. I know we had at least 3 of the 2018s. This is exciting. We were on roll 5 of box number 2, and we just found a silver quarter. Look at this though. I couldn't tell just by looking at the edge. See if you can see where it's at. It's got like painted black or something. So it's right here. It's the second one in. I went to go lay down the first coin, and there it is. 1964. But look at that edge. That is not silvery. Wow, that is great. This is only the second silver coin I have found in bank rolls. Second silver quarter I have found in bank wrapped rolls. Very awesome. Very, very, very cool. Holy cow. I had a W ender and I didn't even know it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what this is. All right, let's see. Hopefully it's another War in the Pacific or a lull. And it's a lull. We will take it. Lulls and War in the Pacifics are the ones that we need the most. Very cool. That is awesome. Finally, I've been through several boxes with no W's, so good to get that one on the books. Man, this box has turned out pretty good. A silver and a W. We are on roll number 20, and we have another West Point. Very cool. Let's see what it is. I really hope this is a War in the Pacific. That's the one that we need the most. But it's in pretty nice shape. Let's see. Nice. War in the Pacific. That is great. We needed that. That is awesome. Very exciting. This box has really turned out to be a good box. 2 W's and a silver. Hopefully we can find some more. On roll 45 of box number 2, and we have an interesting find here. It's toned yellowish, almost like goldish, and the edges are kind of yellow goldish color too. I don't know if this is just toning or if this was lightly gold plated at one time. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Just an interesting coin to find though. We're on roll 22 of the third box, and we have our first good find. It's a 1969 San Francisco proof. Check that out. That is great. I do not have this 1969 San Francisco yet. It's a little worn, but you know what? It'll fill a slot in the album. Very cool. All right, well, we're all done with box number 3, and that's some of the discards. The rest of the discards are in another box. And now it's time for the second hunt, where we hunt for some errors right here. All right, so this is pretty cool. This is the Kansas quarter, and it has the In God We Rust error, where the T had some grease in the die and is missing. And I do see a lot of post-mint damage here, scratches, but you can see there's no major damage to the R or the O, that like if this was kind of scratched off that way. It does look like it is the error where there was grease in the die and it's just missing. But also the G is very faded as well. You can barely see it. And so that makes sense because they're so close together. If there was grease where the T is, having grease in the G is makes a lot of sense as well. I think the one with just the T missing is way more common, and because I already have 2 of those, and so this is a pretty cool find in my opinion. I really like it. I wish it was in better condition, but it's still something different that I don't have. All right, so we're all done with the rolls, and we checked all those coins for the errors, so it's time for the overall wrap-up. Well, I was really excited to find my second bank wrapped roll silver, and it really was a tricker because of that, whatever that black or dark is in between the ridges, it covered up the silver color, and I didn't see it whenever I opened up the roll, but still very cool to find. And then we had 2 more of the San Francisco NIFC coins. They are not proofs, they are the NIFCs, and I don't believe we have these. The first one was in effigy mounds, and then the next one, I don't think I have any 2018s until now, is in Apostle Islands. So very cool to find those, and they're pretty low mintage. I think several of them are less than 1 million minted, so half of the W quarters. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of which, the W quarters, we actually found 2 of them. We had another Lowell. Got to love that W right there. And then we had another War in the Pacific, which is very cool because this is the one that I have the least of. So that was very cool. And then here is that in God We Rust error. You can see from the, just from looking at it, the T is very, very, very faint. So that was the nice little find right there. And then we had that South Korean 100 won. Very cool to find that. First time I found the South Korean coin, and it's the first one I have at all. So that was cool. And then last but not least was the 1969 San Francisco proof. First proof, I don't have this one. I think I might have another proof quarter, but I don't think I have very many, that's for sure. So that's a very nice find. The Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this Lowell West Point quarter. Got to love the West Points. So if you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is comment on the video and we'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt as much as we did. It was a lot of fun. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe if you like our content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any videos or giveaways. And we will see you on the next hunt.